Welcome back to the Lifetime Burn Meditation. This is day 35 of documenting my journey. If you're new here, this is where I share my story and all the things that have helped me, and I'm looking for your support. Please do leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. I need your help with engagement. And what's happening for me today is that I just released the self-authoring course. So the course on how to do journal writing, how to write your story, how to do self-reflection, and to integrate life experience. So I'm just finishing up the final uploads for this course, and I'm hoping it will be available also on Udemy. So I was also listening to an Osho lecture this morning about how many disciples of visionaries would betray their masters. So there's this betrayal of Gurdjieff and Peter Ouspensky, or the frustration of Krishnamurti, of people who would sort of listen to Krishnamurti and then not really get the point, or to write mean articles. And then there's also the story that Osho himself had of someone writing a book about all this gossip and all these wrong things about Osho. And the man sent the book to Osho to sort of try and get a reaction, to sort of make him angry. And Osho actually gave his blessing for it, which he wanted to have published on the front of the book. And this, of course, really confused the guy as to why would he become so... Why would he not have a reaction to all these nasty things that I've written about him? And Osho really had he was really giving an extreme example of live and let die. Osho says that his work is not so serious. It is there because he shares it from joy. He wants to share it from his own being. He has a love of sharing his insight, of sharing his wisdom. And if someone wants to get into tangles and to be hateful or start gossip or be hurtful, then it's like, well, that's their freedom. And Osho even says if they enjoy telling lies about him, then he can enjoy that as well. So it's a beautiful lecture. It comes from discourse number 27 in the series Beyond Psychology. It's an amazing talk. I highly recommend it. I recommend that whole series. You can find it probably on oshoworld.com. You can listen to it for free. So I can't, unfortunately, link directly to it because my account still isn't verified here on YouTube. But it's an amazing talk about how trying to get the world to see the beauty and love can be either frustrating or a playfulness. It can be a frustrating thing or a playfulness, or a playful way of working. And Osho really speaks about it beautifully and sort of demonstrates this extreme way of being a person, to live and let die, even if you're misunderstood. Truth is always there if you want to see it. The way to find your way out is always there if you want it. Yeah, that's why I started the Lifetime Burn. Because people who know are already burning. People who know understand the Lifetime Burn. They burn non-stop. And it's always been there. You know, the burn meditation has been around since the time of Rumi, since the time of Kabir, since the time of Chuan Tzu, and all these old masters. Yeah, it's been around for thousands of years. So it's nothing new. It's nothing new that we're doing here. And I think about how, I'm trying to grow my channel, and, some of the videos have 0 views, and, I put all this effort into making something, and then, no one really engages and no one comments, and, I haven't got enough subscribers, and, do I really even why am I even trying to get subscribers in a digital sphere that's full of bikini girls and politics and outrage and brain rot? Why am I doing this? And, I think that sometimes, but then I remind myself, like, I am doing this because I love it. I am doing this because this is who I am. I'm doing this because this is my style and this is what I'm into. And I know that because I know myself. I know that because I've come back to it again and again. No matter how much I've told myself, I'm going to quit. This is the last time, I've started again many times. I've started over many times. And really, it comes to another point, which is that self-knowledge is the undisputed, all-powerful elixir of life. Self-knowledge is king. Self-knowledge is the undefeated truth. It's the thing that really makes you invincible. And I just want to plant a flag there because I want to discuss this a bit more. But if you know yourself and you know what you want to do, and you're going to do it no matter what, then it doesn't matter what people's reactions are. It doesn't matter if anyone listens to this. Probably on this video here, I expect probably about 0 views, 0 comments. So that's just the digital sphere that I'm talking into. This is me talking into myself. Like, can I talk into this void? Can I talk into this digital sphere, into this world, and just say, what is my message? Well, my message is of beauty, love, and not being so serious, not taking yourself so hard, not being so stressed out about yourself. It's not really that much that we're doing here. It doesn't have to be such a serious thing all the time. Although, of course, the burn meditation often comes across as something very serious because it's full of so much passion, there's so much intensity, and it's like, well, yes, there's a place for that, but there's also a place for just enjoying the day, enjoying the moment, and enjoying talking into the digital sphere, saying hello, explaining what's going on for me. So, okay, I believe that's day 35. Might be day 34 or 35, something like that. Please do subscribe, and we'll be back very soon with the next update.